So right now I'm gonna switch on my phone. Open the Stash app. So here are a bunch of different groups of mutual funds to invest in. If you want to pick specific companies, the Stash app also has a bunch of different companies. Maybe you want Apple, maybe you want Cisco. But let's say Internet Titans. That looks interesting. So that's the mutual fund, and you can see here the companies that are inside this fruit basket of Internet Titans. There's Amazon, Facebook, there's Netflix, Alphabet, which is the company that owns Google, Salesforce, PayPal, eBay, Twitter. So there's a bunch of different companies in here. I can click the performance and look at, okay, how's it been doing over time? The last 12 months, what's the percentage? Last 3 years, 5 years, is it okay? And if I like it, then I'll decide to add it to my portfolio. And they'll ask me how much would I like to invest. I'll probably say $5, which is the minimum. I'll say next. They'll say, do you want to invest this every week? Buy this mutual fund? And I think I'll say no for now. And they'll ask me, do you want to pay through your Chase Bank or whatever checking account you have linked? And I'll say sure. So I'll then buy Internet Titans. So right now I'm purchasing a mutual fund. And basically I've just bought Internet Titans. Transaction is pending. And I think the next business day it'll show me that I have this in my account, the $5. Another cool thing to do is if you look at your portfolio, and this is a bit of my portfolio, if you look at the total return section, it'll show you which of the mutual funds or the stock picks have given you the best return on your investment. So if I invested, let's say, $40 in Netflix, I don't know if it's going to show me what I paid. Yeah, I invested $38 and my return is $2.45 because I paid $38 for the share. Now it's valued at $40, so the value went up. So I made $2. So that's kind of how it'll show you the return that you're getting. Maybe this is 6%. Right now, Amazon's at 6.7. So maybe I should buy more and more Amazon stock, and you could look at different stocks that you have here. I have 100 of the blue chip, and so on and so forth. Really, really neat app. And if interested, there's also this calculate growth potential. So basically, if I say I'm going to deposit, let's say $20 a week, which is about $80 per month. Let's go here, $80 a month. So basically, if I deposit $80 a month and I have 0%, which is pretty much what your money's doing in a savings account, that's how much I'll have in 1 year. That's how much I'll have in 5 years, 10 years. $80 a month, it's not going to hurt me. I'll have $2,000 in a year. No. After a year of investing $80 a month. So now if I have return, which we saw before, the Netflix was 6% and da-da-da. If I have a return on my investment, if I invested in the stock market, let's say I get and this is really small, let's say a 5.5 return. Instead of what I had before, now I have 2,400 after the 1 year, 7,400 after the 5 years. Whereas before the 5% return, close enough. Yeah, before the 5% return, I had 2,300 and 6,259 at $80 a month. It's 2.4, which is after a year, it's pretty small, but as you leave it for longer, see how that's 14,000 after 10 years? If I had just left it in a savings account and not put it in a mutual fund, instead of 14 grand, I would have had 11. So I would have made 3 grand just by leaving this money in a mutual fund. That's pretty much how the app works.
And live like others won't now, so that you can live like others can't later. Thanks, guys.